Good morning, students. My name is Vishal Chhatri, and continuing the series of national income, today we are seeing an important topic, that is GDP. And I'm sure you must have heard this term number of times in your economics class, isn't it? So moving ahead with GDP. GDP stands for Gross Domestic Product. It is the total monetary or the market value of final goods that is being generated within the domestic territory of the country in an accounting year. एक अकाउंटिंग ईयर में जितना भी हमारे देश के अंदर ओवरऑल प्रोडक्शन होता है उसकी मार्केट वैल्यू कहलाती है जीडीपी. So I hope you got the point. It includes two important factors. One is the overall production. So here we are calculating the quantity of that production that we are generating in the domestic territory and multiplying it by the price of these goods. So when we are multiplying the quantity into price, it gives us the value of GDP, right? But there are two categories of this GDP. The first one known as nominal GDP and second one is real GDP. When we are talking about nominal GDP, here the GDP is calculated based on the current year price. So whatever the quantity of output that is there, we are multiplying it the current year price of those goods and we come to know the value of nominal GDP. So here our focus is on the price of those goods, whether the price are inflated or deflated. So the value might increase and that increment in the value of GDP will be based on the price, not because of the quantity or the production. Whereas on the other side, if you see, we have second concept, that is the real GDP. Here our more focus is on the quantity or the output and the price we are considering will be based on base year or the fixed one, constant one. See, we know GDP is one of the very important parameter to judge the economic health of the country. So our more focus should be on the output, production. The production need to increase over the period of year, not particularly the price. If the decent increment in the price is there, that is okay. But more focus must be on the increment of the output or the production. Because we know as the production of the country will increase, the employment will increase. And out of that employment, those people are going to generate income. And that income they will put into the expenditure and that will eventually increase the demand in the country. And more investment will come in and production will keep on increasing. So this is a cyclical structure of economy and that brings the prosperity to any country. There is one more simple formula. If you see, if we want to change the real GDP into nominal GDP or nominal GDP into real GDP, the formula is pretty simple. The real GDP is equal to nominal GDP upon price index into 100. So this price index upon 100, with this we can also calculate the price deflator. What percentage of the price changes that we are observing with the numbers of this real GDP and nominal GDP. So I hope you got the fair idea of this GDP and its components and the category, the real GDP and the nominal GDP. Thank you very much. See you in the next class. Bye.